Come on, focus, focus.
Symmetry, you have to sit. You have to sit.
Come on, we'll help you up. Come on.
Symmetry would help.
Yeah,
My legs
yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Alright, just start
Some drums?
Get up here.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Alright,
You have a lot of bass drum. Alright, that's cool. Actually, do one of you guys want to cue stand too? So it's like bum 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 bum. No, one over.
No, you, not you.
Drew, stand.
Drew. Sorry. There you go. Now we have some symmetry. Cool shit. Alright, cool. So how it's gonna start is each of you are gonna say your name.
Okay.
One of you has to say the band. And where you guys are from.
Okay.
What have you guys been doing the past summer? How did you guys kind of start? How you guys kind of met? Stuff revolving around the band. What are you guys planning to do with Limitless?
Cool.
Are you guys planning to keep it together and try to go places? Is this just kind of a friendship thing? You know, raw, real question. So I'm going to start it off.
So do you want to be like Nick? My name's Nick Lopez.
Yep, just start Nick, Dakota, Brandon. Sorry, I don't know your name. Sorry, I haven't met you yet.
Like our name, age, and then I'm from Meriden.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Social security number.
And then me and you have talked, me and Dakota have talked. It's just as if I'm talking to you guys, chill at a party or whatever else. Really down to earth kind of thing.
The last person.
Except you guys aren't drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not puking all over the place, but you know. You can do it naked if you want. I don't care.
He's obsessed with the naked thing. That's
If you
cool.
want to do it in your underwear, I could care fucking less. All right, so start it off with Nick and just keep going down and start with your names and I'll
Just
go
name?
from there. Name.
Okay.
Where you from?
Name your age and where you're from. Okay. Hi, I'm Nick. I'm from Wallingford.
I'm Dakota. I'm from Meriden. I'm Brandon. I'm from Meriden.
Drew. I'm from Wallingford.
I'm Corey. I'm from Meriden, and we're Limitless from Meriden. Right.
So what do each of you play?
I play guitar.
Drums. I'm the vocalist.
Bass and clean vocals.
Guitar.
Very nice. So how'd you guys kind of get together? How did Limitless kind of start?
Well, me and Corey were in a different band, and then we broke up. And me and Brandon were going to start a side project, and then it just ended up forming all of us together, and we started the band. It's kind of like a weird story. We were on like a back deck of Corey's house one day, and we were like brainstorming ideas for like a name, because we were going to start like a booking agency. We were like brainstorming names we could start like a booking agency, and then one of us, I can't remember who it was, were like, it's like Limitless, and I was like, that'd be such a good band name. And then we just kind of started from there, started the band.
Awesome. Have you guys been touring lately? Have you been playing in different states? Or you staying in Connecticut?
Yeah, we just got off a tour with Honor Crest. We went down the East Coast. We went to Virginia and then back up through New York. So we're planning some more tours like later on this year. Hopefully, like we want to get out to the West Coast if we can, and then hopefully down the East Coast and through more states in like the middle.
Okay. What are some of the bigger venues you've played? Some of the bigger bands you've played with?
We played one of my favorite venues, the Palladium in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Palladium by far.
That's one of my favorite stages ever. The sound there is just on point. We played there with Icy Stars when we were live. We played with Attila, Chelsea Grin.
Webster Maine twice, right?
Yeah, Webster Main Stage in Hartford. That's another big venue. All Stars tour. What other tour did we do? We did
Screaming Like You Mean It.
Screaming Like You Mean It tour. Yeah, we've just been playing as many shows as we can.
Yeah, just trying to get
We
our
don't ever turn down a show.
As individuals, what was the moment that made you really want to start taking music seriously, really playing music?
For me at least, I mean, I don't know if I'm speaking for everybody else, but for me at least, it was when I saw not only friends believing in me, but people I didn't even know, complete strangers coming up to me, telling me that they loved our music and that they listen to our music or bought our music, which never happened to me before in any other project I've ever done. So yeah, that was really for me the point where I felt like, and again, I don't want to speak for everybody else, but I felt like that we actually could go somewhere else and do something.
Agreed. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm sure everybody could.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it is just like the fun aspect of it. Like I have so much fun performing, and it's just like an experience that you really can't. You can't really find anything that's quite like it. It's just like when everyone's looking at you, it's like it's
Stage is yours.
definitely.
What's the exact genre you guys play?
That's a tough one.
That's wishy-washy, right?
Wow. I like to call it like metalcore. Like it's like
I like that.
I think metalcore is like the best. Like
Lies,
if you were to have to like narrow it down to one genre, I think metalcore would probably be.
Mainly because of the way the choruses go,
Yeah.
and the way the breakdowns kind of fit in with them.
Metalcore.
Metalcore
Metalcore
structure.
as a whole. Still like loud.
Are you guys devoted to make this your career?
Yes,
Or
absolutely.
Absolutely.
We are 100% like serious about taking this to the next step. Like that, like our
All five of us.
our dream. Like I go to, like I don't know about you guys, but like I go to sleep at night and I wake up every morning at this band. I'm like, this is like my.
That's all we do, man. We work our regular jobs and do this.
Yeah.
what is a couple artists you guys idolize?
For me, I like everything.
We
so
all
that's
listen to
hard.
different stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna be really weird for me to say. Like if I had to pick one person to idolize, I'd have to pick honestly Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses, just because of the way he controls the crowd and the way he is on stage. It's just like just watching him is like it really inspires me to do what I do on stage. And just the way the crowd reacts to him and the way he interacts with the crowd, just blows my mind.
I think one of the things that we do as a band that pretty much encompasses that is we take little things from each band that it could be
we
stage
get inspired
presence, it could be anything.
Every day I get inspired by something else. Like I'll watch YouTube videos and I'll get inspired.
What is a favorite song that you guys have written together?
Our favorite song?
Yeah, the favorite song you guys have written together.
Lessons are dying.
I'm gonna say Lessons.
Lessons.
Yeah, Lessons only because like I like the fact that it can be taken in so many perspectives. Like it could like whether you're going through a bad breakup, it could you can kind of use that as like as like
Trouble
an
at
escape.
home
Like
or-
exactly like home life. If you have like
Just dealing with
problems with
everyday
families. It's exactly. It's just like the
And everybody's got problems.
Exactly.
Really, everybody kind
Yeah,
of feels
it's
that
such a
song.
personal song.
Yeah, everybody feels that song. So.
Yeah.
This question's a little out of the loop, but since you guys are kind of young and you've been to shows, you've been to festivals and everything else, do you feel that, like I said, it's a little out there, do you feel that drugs, alcohol necessarily have to be connected with music?
No.
Not
I don't think it
slightest.
has to be connected, but I do think that there's a connection there. I do think that, if you go to a festival and, everyone's, it's kind of more or less the social aspect of it rather than the fact of, just going out and doing drugs and drinking and getting fucked up and going to shows. Like, that's just something that's like, I don't think should be a part of the music necessarily, but I do think that the social aspect of it, everyone hanging out and having a good time
It's
together,
real, it's there.
that's where it really is at.
Yeah, music has nothing to do with drugs or alcohol. It's music, and that's completely different than a
Yeah.
substance. You know what I mean? Like we have members in our band that are completely straight edge, don't do anything. Some of us
Yeah.
drink, and
Crazy numbers.
we're all in a band together. And it's like you don't need to be an alcoholic, and you don't need to drink. You are who you are. And music has nothing to do with drugs.
Awesome. Do you guys consider yourself brothers at this point? If you guys need each other, will you be there 100%?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the five of us.
For sure.
This is limitless.
I wouldn't want to live in a van for months on end with any other people.
Actually, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know.
And the last question I have for you. If you could give one piece of advice to young musicians, aspiring musicians, that kind of want that advice, what would you tell them?
Keep going. Don't
Never
stop.
give up.
Don't stop ever. A lot of musicians
If it feels
get
right, just keep doing
a
it.
lot
Even
of
when
musicians
things-
get their feet wet, and then
You gotta
like-
spend money to make money.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically,
That's a
it
real
is-
one.
It is a real
That's a real
expensive
one.
thing. But if you're passionate about it, you're gonna go as far as
They
you
just
wanna
fall
go
into
with it.
place, really.
If you want it hard enough, you want it bad enough, you will go get it. If you don't, you just want to do it for fun, that's cool too. But my number one tip of advice is if you want it bad enough, make sure you get it and make it yours. So.
Definitely.
All right, this is really my last question, just off the top of my head. We come from Connecticut. All of you guys come from Connecticut, which isn't New York, and it's not Boston. It's right in the middle. So New York and Boston kind of have a lot more bars, a little more leeway to kind of get it started. Connecticut, not really. My question to you is, even though you're from a smaller place, do you feel that you could expand like those other bands that have, I guess that quality of being in a bigger place?
Yeah,
Absolutely, yeah.
I
Because
think
a lot of people struggle a lot more when they feel like they have nowhere to go but basements and small bars.
Right. I think the Connecticut music scene is strong. I think the kids that do come out to shows, a lot of they're loyal, and a lot of it has to do with how you react with them. If you're kind of like you don't really interact with them and you don't really talk to them, and you think like you're some big star or whatever right off the bat, the kids aren't gonna like you and nobody's gonna show up to your shows.
I know the point you're making.
Yeah.
The Connecticut music scene is different from
It
our
is.
surrounding
It's a lot
states.
different.
And we would love for it to be as big, because New York and Mass, like, we have a bigger following in New York and Mass, and we're not
Yeah,
from
right.
New
We're
York
not
State.
even from the state.
It's just,
We play one show there, and you'll have more kids come out there than you will
Yeah.
here. And but to be honest, I think that going back to the last question, like I think that if you want it bad enough, you'll go out and get it. And if you want to be in other states, and you want to be in Massachusetts, you want to be in New York, and you want to be in Philadelphia, and you want to be in LA, you'll get there if you want to go there.
Awesome.
Starts at home now, so.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
That's
you.
a wrap, guys.
Thank you.
All right. You guys were awesome.
Thanks.
Awesome interview.
Thank you there.